This is the front of the school. You'll need to enter through the doors labeled with your grade level.
The front office is where you will turn in your request for a VOE, verification of enrollment, turn in doctor's notes, and recoup hours documentation.
If you go out the left door, it will take you to the main gym hallway.
The second door here on the right is to the Student Service Center. If you get sent to or called to the Student Service Center, you will sign in on the clipboard and have a seat. Remember, this is a no cell phone zone. You can be called here for a few reasons. Your principal or the test coordinator needs to speak with you. Back in the hall to the left is the trophy case, and at the end are the doors to the main gym. This is where we have pep rallies, volleyball games, basketball games, and PE classes. At the end of the hall is the bottom of the grand staircase, which will take you upstairs. If we go out the right door from the front office, we have the entrance to the nurse's office on the left. You must have a pass to get to see the nurse. On the right, staircase to D Hall and the Fine Arts Hallway. The Fine Arts Hallway is where you will find orchestra, choir, and the band hall and their trophy cases. Further on the right is the auditorium where we could have class meetings, see a play, or watch an orchestra, choir, or band concert. Next to the auditorium doors is the ticket booth. This is where you can buy West Mesquite merch like shirts and hoodies, pay for your parking spot, pay to paint your parking spot, pay for AP tests, pay your dues for all clubs and organizations, and buy your yearbook. Across from the auditorium doors is the counselor's and registrar's offices. The registrar's offices is to the left, and you can check in with the counselors at the desk. You will come here for schedule changes at the beginning of the school year and second semester, or if you're struggling with classes and need to talk. Back in the auditorium hall, you will see at the end that it connects to the bottom of the grand staircase on the left, and straight ahead is the library. There are 3 sets of doors for the library. Walking in from the west side, you will see to the right is the counter with a sink, a coffee machine, and a vending machine that sells snacks and coffee pods. Mrs. Duke is our librarian, and Mrs. Vinay is the library aide. Both are great at helping you find a good read.
As we exit the library from the east doors, it takes us to the vending machine hallway, as well as the hall to the small gym and the College and Career Center, which is manned by our advanced academic specialist, Ms. Brown. This hallway will have places to sit and eat lunch this year so we can spread out more. The cafeteria can be entered through the library at the end of the vending machine hall or at the end of the little theater hallway. There is a new water bottle refill station that has been added in the cafeteria. The Little Theater Hall is where you find the Little Theater, the SRO, and our Crisis Intervention Counselor, where you can talk about personal issues. There are also hallways that are connected to V Hall, to A100 Hall, stairs that connect to B200 Hall, a hallway to H100 Hall, and stairs that connect to A200 Hall. Now let's go to the grand staircase. At the top of the grand staircase, there are 2 places to go. D Hall or down the senior hallway to A200 Hall. D Hall has D200 where money matters, dollars and cents, and accounting classes are. The rest of D Hall is where English and reading classes are located. There is also a staircase in the back that connects to the auditorium hallway downstairs. D Hall will also lead you to G Hall. G Hall has an intersection which has some locker rooms, some more English classes on the left, more English classes on the right, and at the end through the doors, and on the left is the Student Success Center with Ms. Alvarez, Ms. Chapasco, and Coach Ross. The hallway past it has a staircase that connects to the vending hall downstairs by the cafeteria. G Hall ends and B Hall begins. This is where the Ingenuity class, the journalism class, and some of the CTE classes like BIM, culinary, and hospitality are located. There is also a staircase that connects to the Little Theater hallway downstairs by the cafeteria. B Hall ends at the intersection in the middle of the A200 Hall. Math classes are to the left, and CTE classes like travel and tourism, child development, and business to the right. At the left end of A Hall is a staircase that connects to J Hall and a ramp that leads to H200 Hall. To the left of us are the LOC classes, or languages other than English, classes such as Spanish and ASL. At the end of the hallway is a staircase that connects to J Hall. To the right are the social studies classes and the communications applications class. There's also a ramp on the right that leads down and back to A200 Hall. This hall has one of the AVID classes and the PAL classes, as well as the professional communications class.
So going past the CTE classes in A200 Hall, there's a staircase that connects the Little Theater hallway near where the buses drop you off in the morning.
If you ride the bus to school, you'll be dropped off at the doors near the Little Theater hallway.
H100 Hall is where you will find your science classes. At the end is a ramp and a staircase that connects to J Hall.
The A100 Hall is where you'll find the tech theater classes and some science classes.
At the end of A100 Hall is a staircase that connects to A200 Hall and V Hall. V Hall is where art, cosmetology, marketing, JROTC, and engineering classes are located. You can get to V Hall through A Hall and 2 hallways in J Hall. J Hall is where CTE classes like clinical rotation, fashion design, interior design, ready, set, teach, phlebotomy, and welding are located, as well as the dance class.
If you ride the bus home, the doors are at the back of the building, and the easiest way to get here is through the J Hall doors by welding.